Hi Geminis, and welcome to your weekly love reading for the week of August 30th, 2020. And I am just trying to let you know a little bit about why I chose the song that I chose for you guys, because this week your song is going to be Big Mama Thang by Lil Kim, of course. And the reason I chose this is because the Gemini energy that I was getting this week was so strong that you guys were just like, fuck it, I'm ready to do me. I'm gonna give it to you, I give it to you. You finna take it or you finna leave it. And so that's why I wanted to do that. I wanted to give that back to you guys because that's the energy it was giving me. So hopefully you can resonate with that, and if you don't, that's okay too, because you can come back for a better deal next week. But in the meantime, in between time, here's your deal for now. Hello, you guys, and welcome to No Cut Cards Tarot, where I don't cut the cards, I just deal them. And today we are going to jump straight into our Gemini love reading for the week of August 30th, 2020. All right, we're just going to jump straight in and see what the cards have to deal, okay, you guys? Gemini's in love for the week of August 30th. Gemini's in love for the week of August 2020. Sorry, they wouldn't come on my hand, so I decided to just take them. Alright, guys. But I thought about it for a second. And the overall energy. So it kind of worked out perfectly. See? So I'm not upset. Your overall energy, guys, is your Eight of Wands in reverse and your Ace of Swords in reverse, okay? Which doesn't surprise me because that's about all you got here is thoughts and passions. And that's where you are right now, Gemini. You're stuck between two sides of yourself, your thoughts and your passions. And it's all about perspective for your passions. You got to think about it. Look at how these are. They're shooting down right now, but you flip it upside down and they're shooting up now. So the Eight of Wands is just a reminder to keep a fresh perspective, to keep a positive mindset, because the more positive you think, the more positive the outcome will be, okay? And your Ace of Wands in reverse, your Ace of Swords in reverse is a ending in your thoughts. I'm not saying that your thoughts are just going to stop overnight. What that means is that something that's been really on your mind and that's been weighing you down, this chapter with that is about to end. So hopefully it ends on a positive note and you can put it behind you instead of dragging it with you into the new beginning, okay? All right, but like I said, you've got this Nine of Swords in reverse. You're losing a lot of sleep over this. Whatever's on your mind keeping you up late at night, it's really taking its effect on you. And you've also got the Seven, the Nine and the Seven. So it's taking you backwards in your thoughts. You've been here before. You've done this already. You don't want to go back through this, but for some reason you find yourself back in the same place at the same time, reliving the same events, and you're over it, but you don't know how to get started on this new path because, I've tried that and I've ended up right back where I left. So the fuck do I do now? Pretty much. Okay. And got your Nine of Cups in reverse. This is my smug son of a bitch card. And I know, I'm sorry, but smug son of a bitch. He's kind of got everything there. You see? He's got all these cups. What does he need from you? What gifts do you come to bear? That's kind of the energy that he gives off. And I don't know if this is you or if this is the significant other in the case, but that's where we are with this. Because look, he's the emperor. He's literally, I got the whole world. He's got the whole world in his hands. You can't tell him shit. And that's part of the problem. Like if I can't even talk to you, what's going to happen now? Like, where do we go from here? I can tell you right now, you're going to go to repeating the same cycle with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The wheel, it continuously turns. It doesn't stop. It doesn't, it breaks, but eventually it gets fixed and it goes right back to what it was doing. The wheel continues to turn. So with or without him, the wheel turns. Well, I hate to say him because it could be a he or a she, but honestly, without them, the wheel continues to turn. So it's completely up to you what you would like to do. Okay, but let's keep going and clarify this Seven of Swords, because you got the Five of Swords in reverse here, which is he's done what he's come to do. He's come to get what he came for, and he's leaving now. And that's probably the vibe that you're giving off. That he's giving off them, they. Let's say they, because I tend to call he's the emperor, hims, but I'm going to start calling them theys, because it could be a man or a woman. But that is the energy that they're giving off. They've got what they've come for, and now that they've done that, they're ready to go. Because now you're in this Ten of Swords vibe, which feels betrayed. You feel like everybody and everything is against you, no matter what you do for whomever. It comes back to bite you right in the ass. So why do I keep going out of my way for people who don't do for me? And that's where you are. And that's the energy you kind of need to stick with, because that is going to open this new door for you. Because if you go back and do the same thing, even though you're feeling betrayed and hurt, you're going to just be reliving the same situation. You need to keep that mindset, because that's going to cause that change within yourself to stop attracting these kind of people. Hopefully you get my drift, but we're going to keep going. I don't want to keep you guys too long. You got the Seven of Wands. That's that protective energy. You're ready to fight everything off at all costs. You don't really care at this point whether it's good or bad. But at the end of the day, if you're fighting off everything, how do you expect for any good to come out of anything? So that's something to keep in mind. If you want good, you can't fight it off with the bad. You have to take the good with the bad. It's just how things come. They're package deal, and you can't really get away from it. But once you come to grips with that, you got your Knight of Pentacles, which is a wonderful card. I love to see her, because she is just reaping the benefits of all of her hard work. She's in her garden. She's got some seeds ready to bloom, and then she's got a few that aren't quite ripe yet, but they're getting there. But she can actually see the fruits of her labors, and everything she's been working so hard for is coming to light. And that's her happy place. And that's where you need to get to. You just need to take a step back and put in the work, and then sooner or later, time's going to fly. And next thing you know, you're going to be picking off your ripe fruit. Okay? All right, moving on. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands, she's all about the passion, okay? She gets shit done because it matters to her, okay? Everything that she does, that she puts the energy into, matters to her. And that's why this betrayal hurts so bad, because I gave you my everything and you just shitting on me. And that's how she's feeling. Like, that's why she's a little upside down. Like, I can't even believe this bullshit right now. And that's the vibe I'm getting from her. But that's why this is such a major thing for the Queen, is because even just by taking from me what I'm giving to you and not giving me what I need, that's extremely selfish. And how can you do me like that when I've been here through thick and thin? When the kingdom needs, the Queen makes sure you eat. I give you grace, I give you food, I give you everything. How dare you? You know, and that's kind of her energy, and that's unforgivable. And she just needs to keep that energy, because if it's unforgivable and you punish it as it's unforgivable, then everybody else will know that, okay, she'll help, but at the end of the day, I need to be able to return the favor. She's not in the handing out business. You know what I'm saying? You have to change your perspective and change the energy you're giving off, because that'll affect the people that are feeding off of that energy, so to speak. Okay, next to speak, you got the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers is my perfect picture card, the perfect harmony, but it's in reverse. This isn't the perfect picture. Everything's not working out. And finally, here's your Tower moment. Everything's coming down, crashing down between this Queen of Wands and her lover, their lover. Sorry, it's gonna take some time, but I'm gonna get there with the days. But that's what's happening. This Tower moment is coming, and in reverse, I don't know quite yet if it can be rebuilt. I feel like that's completely up to the Queen, whether she wants to rebuild or if she's just going to scrap that building and start a whole new building. She don't even want nothing to do with that building, but that's going to be completely up to that person, whomever it is in the reading, whether it be you or your loved one. This betrayal is something that they may have a hard time getting over. And if it is something that they can't get over, then they will be rebuilding that foundation on a new land, and not in the same place. They're gonna move on, okay? And I hate to say it negatively like that, but that's the reality of the situation. You have to be prepared to give what you take, and if you're not, you can't be surprised when somebody proceeds to move on. Let's say it that way. But let's go ahead and get you guys some oracle cards before we get you out of here, and see if we can get you some help, okay? Clarify the situation. Hopefully some guidance, because I don't like to bullshit you guys. I like to let you know what the real is, regardless of how to make you feel. I know it's not always the best situation, but the cards come as they come. pleasant or otherwise, they will be here. Any messages for my Geminis in love? Please evolve this for you. Okay, that's all we got. So we guys got you 2 cards. Not too much. Sea storm, calm amid the chaos. Okay, just take a step back with this situation and just think about what you want the outcome to be, what you actually want from this situation. Whether you're on either side of this party, you need to really figure out what your priorities are and where they lie. Okay, just take a step back. Don't jump at the chaos straight ahead. Take a different vantage point before you attack. Okay. Nautilus Princess, powerful and personal growth. And that's where you are right now, Gemini. You are in this personal growth situation that will only help you, okay? You can't continue to think about what everybody else needs. You have to focus on your needs first, because this process isn't going to be easy. Healing never is, and progressing never is, okay? And so you just got to keep your energy up and persevere through it. And on the other side, you will become a better person and the stronger person that you'd like to be, okay? But I really hope this, sorry, my brain. I really hope this reading helped, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you didn't, that's okay too, because you can always come back for a better deal next week. But before I let you guys go, I do want to remind you guys to like my Facebook and my Instagram pages so you can participate in live Tarot Tuesdays, okay? And that's when you get 1 free question. You can jump on in and ask about anything you like, and I'll pull a card for you guys, okay? And it'll also come with some information, hopefully some tarot knowledge, depending on how many people we get and if we have some time. But I look forward to seeing you guys there.